It was not far from here where the first American scholastic field hockey game was played 114 years ago. But back here in Cherry Hill, New Jersey in 2013, we're seeing something that's never been seen before in scholastic field hockey in America. That something is Austyn Cuneo, a junior at Eastern High School in Voorhees, New Jersey. She's used her athleticism, her relentlessness, and a mighty shot in order to be able to ascend the national all-time field hockey goal-scoring chart. She had already accomplished quite a bit, including becoming the first player in recorded Scholastic Federation history to score 60 goals in a season twice. So when the time came for her to try and break the record, it didn't take very long for her to get on the scoreboard. One. And with this move moments later, the record was broken.
Just get back to playing. We don't have to worry about like, oh, this record, oh, that record. So it's kind of like, okay, it's done. We can relax. We can just play the rest of the season without having to worry that it's coming up. So now it's just, since freshman year, it was, okay, let's try and see if we can get on varsity. And after that, it was like, okay, let's see if we can start varsity. And then after freshman year, the 69 goals, it was just kind of like a shock, like, wow, like, that was an impressive freshman season, but never thought that this would ever be in reach. Honestly, didn't even know really about all these records until, you know, Lexi Smith broke it last year. I didn't even really know what the record was, so just kind of came up on me fast, not really knowing like what it was, where it came from.
Oh, incredible. So proud. So proud. I mean, Austyn is, you know, she's a very special kid to coach. She's very coachable. She wants to learn. I think we have a very nice relationship, her and I. I couldn't have been prouder for her. I felt a little relieved. I can tell you, I cried tears of joy and I think tears of relief. You know, it's an amazing accomplishment, especially at the point that she is in her career. It's amazing to me. I can't imagine anyone is ever going to get close to this again. I honestly can't. I mean, the way she is on the field, the way she scores, just don't ever see someone coming close to this again.
Cuneo's individual numbers are a product of being with an excellent field hockey team and with great teammates, such as Casey and Madison Morano and Carly Spirit. They teamed up with Cuneo to represent the United States at the under-17 level in 2013.
Playing with Austyn is not only a huge honor, but I think just the gist of things is that she's a great player, she's a great person, and not only that, but most importantly, she's a great friend. And she gives a lot of credit to the team, and sometimes she's too humble in the fact that she doesn't give credit to herself. And we just couldn't be happier for her and proud of her. And she deserves everything she's gotten in the past and everything that she will get in the future. So we're just so happy for her. It's a great representation of the team.
As a coach, you try to motivate kids to always work harder to be better. If you're working for 2.5 hours, then we need to work for 3 hours to make ourselves better. But an athlete has to have a little bit of that inside of them to, when we're done practice, they stay and do more, or they go home and do more, or they take a ball and they dribble in their bedroom for 10 minutes so that the stick and ball is an extension of their body. I mean, you have to have that drive, and you know, Austyn and some other players on my team, they have that. They have that. You know, this is not the end for them, and I don't think the next level is the end for them. They want to represent our country one day. You know, so that's something you got to have, yeah.
But the thing to remember about Cuneo's breaking of the national record for goals scored in field hockey, she not only has the rest of the regular season and the state tournament to play, but she also has an entire season on top of that in the fall of 2014. But with today's events, Cuneo has an awesome responsibility, knowing that every goal she scores from here on out will break the national record. For topofthecircle.com, this is Al Matei in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.